All right, but make sure they only get one cookie apiece, please. I don't want to ruin their dinner. Well, that's better, isn't it? The boys have their cookies and milk, and we have time for one of our nice little chats. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yes, it has, but I really must get these errands on.
Wait a second. You know, I could really kick myself for not figuring it out earlier. I mean, here, all this time I've been blaming Deborah, your sweet, unsuspecting little sister. I should have realized that she was just as naive and unthreatening as you told me she was. No, I mean, it turns out that the real threat is my dear old friend, Gabrielle.
Tina, I don't know what you have in mind, but I'm hardly a threat to you.
You're hardly a threat to me? Oh, well, then let's just look at the evidence for a second, all right? When I started talking about coming back to Lambview, who is it that advised me against it? And then, when I finally did come back, who kept making excuses to be around Cord, and who kept engineering new and inventive ways of keeping me away? And then who is using CJ, my son, to worm her way closer to my ex-husband? You call that hardly? Or do you need more?
No, you're right. I should have been honest with you from the start.
If you think that you can wriggle out of this one,
No, I'm not trying to wriggle out of anything. I am guilty as charged. I have been going out of my way to get close to Cord.
There's one diet soft drink that's so refreshing it quenches a shake that...
The least I owe you is honesty.
Honesty?
Yes. I enjoy spending time with Cord.
Stealing him, you mean?
From whom? You let CJ come and stay in Lambview, which I think is great, because then Cord gets to see his son. Al spends time playing with CJ, so Cord has become sort of a surrogate father to him.
Oh, well, I bet he has become sort of a surrogate father. And what does that make you to CJ? His surrogate mother?
Tina, I couldn't dream of ever taking your place. Oh. Cord and I have provided something for these two little boys that they needed, stability. And the bonus is that we've been able to give each other something we both needed.
Oh, and what, pray tell, is that?
Friendship, of course.
Oh.
Well, what else could it be?
Don't give me this noble friend routine.
It's not a routine, Tina. Cord and I have discovered a bond that we never knew existed. And I'm not ashamed of that. In fact, Cord's friendship is the finest thing that's ever happened to me.
Well, you don't have much to compare it to, do you? Look, I know what you're up to, Gabrielle.
Oh? And what is that?
Don't play coy with me. I wrote the book on what it takes to snare a man, and I can tell another pro at work when I see one.
Just because you are a pro, Tina, it really doesn't mean that other women are too.
All cats are gray at night. Isn't that what they say?
I wouldn't know. I don't frequent alleys.
Well, you could have fooled me. All you need, Gabrielle, is a saucer of milk, a slice of salmon, and a jeweled collar.
I really don't know what I've done to merit such venom. I thought we were friends.
Oh, well, I thought so, too, until you started going after my husband.
Ex-husband. Let's keep the facts straight, shall we?
Yes, let's keep those facts straight. Starting with this one. Cord is already taken.
That's what you keep saying, Tina. And yet Cord sees it very differently. I suppose that's what a divorce decree is all about, isn't it?
Okay, let's stop fooling around here, Gabrielle. The bottom line is that you want Cord, and you're not going to get him. I'm telling him everything that you're up to, and you're not going to stop me.
I wouldn't dream of it. You go right ahead and tell him. Go on, dear, go on.
Tina, what are you doing here? I thought you were back at Lambview with Gabrielle and the kids.
Listen, something came up, something I have to talk to you about.
Was there something wrong with the kids?
No, everything's fine. Sir, you don't mind if I steal them away for a second?
No, not at all.
Tina, what is it?
Look, it's just too important to talk about right here. Can you just step outside for a minute, please?
Look, Megan is on trial right now for murder.
Yes.
Now, that's very important. In fact, it's top priority, Tina. So whatever you got to say, it can wait, all right?
Cord, I'm sorry, but it cannot wait. You will be glad that you left here when you hear what I have to say. Come on.
Tina, for the love.
Cord, come
2
on.
minutes. 2 minutes. Let's go. Excuse us. All right, Tina, what is it? Why do you want to talk to me? I got to get back in there.
Look, believe me, the minute that you hear what I have to say, you won't be wishing that you were back in there.
And this doesn't have anything to do with CJ.
Well, okay, well, in a way it does. Okay, you know how Al and CJ have been close in the last month or so, right? Just like you and Gabrielle.
So that's it? You got some kind of problem with that?
I don't have a problem with that. No, it's just that, Cord, it's just that you are such a good person that you don't realize what she's doing to you. And I thought that I owed it to you to let you know what I found out. I mean, after all we've been through.
Tina, what is it? Please, just cut the preamble. Tell me what you want.
Gabrielle is using the children to get to you. Look, I know it's hard for you to accept that somebody can be so calculating, that she's encouraging CJ and Al to become friends so that she can impress you. Cord, she is trying to use them. She thinks that if you see how fun and kind that she is, that you're going to fall in love with her. Cord, why are you doing that?
Tina, I don't know whether I should laugh in your face right now or bend you over my knee. I can't believe that you called me out of that courtroom for something so trivial.
Well, Cord, it's Gabrielle that you should be mad at, not me. I know how you feel about being manipulated. You hate it.
Well, amen to that, Tina. But I tell you, I am mad at you right now. I'm so mad I could spit nails.
Mad at me? Why, Cord? I came here out of concern for you.
No, Tina, you came here for one reason and one reason alone. You were trying to make Gabrielle look bad in my eyes so you would look better by comparison, right? I mean, you want to talk about manipulation? Why don't we talk about that?
Well, why? How come it's okay for her and it's not okay
For anybody. Do you understand me? But there is one incredible difference here. At least Gabrielle was honest with me before I found her out, before I had to confront her with it. That's right. Yeah, I know. You can't believe that. You can't understand what honesty is all about, Tina. But Gabrielle came to me and she told me what she was trying to do with her sister. She told me what she was trying to do with you, and she told me what she was trying to do with me.
But, Cord, don't you see that that's just another way? I mean, so you're saying that if she's just honest with you, if she tells you what it is and it's okay, Cord, you don't that is just another trick.
Now, listen to me. Gabrielle's had it pretty tough these last couple of months, all right? But she's decided to turn her life around, to take control of her life, all right? She knows what she wants, and she knows what she needs, okay? So do I. Now, we are just two people who are trying to raise our kids the best way we know how. We are just two people who enjoy each other's company, and that is it.
Oh, Cord, don't you see that that is her trump card?
Tina, look, if you want to stay here in Landview this summer, that's great. But why don't you take the advice and follow the example of your good friend?
Oh, yeah, with friends like that.
What? Are you saying that Gabrielle is an enemy of yours now? Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. It's the whole world against Tina. Well, I'm sorry. I don't have time to be out here with you and discuss this because I got to get into the courtroom. There's important things going on in there. Excuse me.